We got wonderful people here in Portland. Your fans are out here with this super intimate at our Skype Live studio, and we have some questions from them. If you're willing to answer, my friend.
I am.
All right. Yasmin from Portland says, who is your biggest influence / inspiration?
Andre 3000, I think, hands down.
I say Outkast, the best hip hop group of all time.
Well, Outkast.
I'm saying it right now.
No, I fully agree. That's my number one is Outkast, and I apologize, Big Boy, for just saying Andre, but like, cause he's watching. But like he might be. But Andre to me is someone who just there are no limitations on what he can do, and he's the greatest. Aquemini's first rap album I ever got. First album was Destiny's Child.
You heard it first. Where's Cassidy from Hillsborough? You can put your hand up. Cassidy, what's a good piece of advice you can give to a young person trying to impact and change the world?
Ooh. Don't. Just joking.
Vote tomorrow.
To impact and change the world, I would say I would like to preface, if that's a word to use here, this next statement with the statement that I have no idea what I'm talking about, that I'm just some human being trying to figure it out. But what I've noticed is leading by example seems to be way better than putting out some type of like guidelines of what people should do. And I think nowadays with how closely people can follow you, like, and see your life, like, you can. I always look at it like this, like, I don't want to tell someone what to do. I want to be the type of person that inspires someone to do something great. Like, I don't want to do anything great. I don't, like, do anything to change the world. I want to inspire the person that changes the world. That would be great.
Dope. Spencer from Portland, where you at? If you could collab with anyone dead or alive from any genre, who would it be and why?
Let me think. Who would it be? Well, it would be Prince. For sure. I mean, for me.
Good choice.
I just went to Paisley Park, Prince's house. That was a life change.
Oh, you went to the...
Yeah, man.
That was dope.
But I would, and people ask, like, what is it about Prince? What is it about Prince? And I think that he has such an incredible outlook on creating things. Like, he had, like, how he worked. I draw a lot of parallels between him and myself, like, just complete dedication to creating. You know what I mean? It's not like he's not about all of this. It's just, like, very, like, or even letting people hear anything. You know what I mean? I love that.
Dope, man. Kelly Ray from Vancouver is in here. She said...
I was just in Vancouver.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, yesterday.
Which Vancouver, though? We're talking... There's a Vancouver, Washington, so...
Yeah, of course there's a Vancouver, Washington.
You got me. You got me.
Just wanted to see who's paying attention.
Where's your favorite place to tour?
Vancouver, Washington? You know what is... I've been touring for so long, man. I've been touring since I was 18, and I'm now 24, which makes, carry the West, 6 years, I think. Yeah. But no, that didn't answer your question. So, but I'm getting there. There's a story behind every answer. But, you know what is, I'm starting to realize that my favorite things to do with touring is using it as a vehicle to take me places I would never go. So, like, like I went to South Africa, and now it's like the most amazing. I mean, like, that's crazy. That's the stuff that blows my mind, because you get, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't pick anything up that, like, people say ever, like, people are like, you're great. I don't, it's like, thanks, but, like, okay. Like, I hate you. Like, thanks, but okay. But, like, when you go to South Africa and like that's so far away, and people are singing every word. It's like a moment. So I'm trying to go to as many different places as possible, and like meet the people that like care about my music.
Now you're from Pittsburgh, so it blows my mind every time when I, I'd be on tour somewhere with Wiz and someone's wearing a Steeler jersey or a Pittsburgh hat in South Africa. You're just like,
it's amazing,
mind explosion,
dude. It's a beautiful thing.
Kenny Mack from Alabama. He wants to know, when you realized you made it, what was the first thing you wanted to do?
I wish I had it. What is the first thing I wanted to do? Well, I'm still working on the first thing. Is that your question? I'm still working on the first thing that I want to do, which is to build a studio. That's like, which I've done in small ways. You know what I mean? Like I've had like a pool house that I turned into a studio, but that's always been my dream. You know what I mean? So like now, that's like kind of my plan now is I'm about to like really build this, like the spot. So like I'm really, really excited. Because the first thing I did when I made it was like not interesting. I just bought a Rolex. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I wish I had this really interesting answer. Like, yeah, man, because I'm like, there's so much going on up here.
Rolex now? That's the question.
Clock. I gave it a clock.
All right, see that.
First one. It was white gold with a blue face.
Do you ever get writer's block? If so, how do you cope with that? That's from Jake from Portland. Jake, where you at? There you go.
Man, I get that, dude. I just had it a few days ago. I was in Seattle. Writer's block is such a thing that I deal with, because like for me, like creating music is so much of like my life. You know what I mean? And not for a good thing, but how I like identify myself. Like if I'm writing good music, I feel like I'm doing good as a human, which is something I have to work on. But in Seattle, like I was working on some music and I couldn't figure out what to talk about. That always happens after an album, because I was so certain what I was talking about, and now I'm like figuring it out. So I will be in a mild depression for like 3 days because I feel like it's all for nothing. I have no idea what I'm gonna say. I'm not supposed to be here. You know what I mean? Like writer's block is rough for me, but you gotta put it in perspective. It's like 3 days of that. 3 days of like, oh no, like I'm the worst. I'm a fraud, and then like you're like, then you listen to some stuff that you've been working on when you didn't have writer's block, and you're like, oh wait, never mind, I'm tight, and then you keep going.
Rachel from Portland. Where you at, Rachel? Who's your favorite celeb to kick it with besides DJ Bonix? Oh,
hey!
Thank you.
Who wrote that one? My favorite celebrity to kick it with.
Besides DJ Bonix.
Besides DJ Bonix. Sorry,
right,
sorry,
cool.
of course.
Just make sure it's right.
Who? I don't know. What's a celebrity? Like what level are we talking? A list, B list, C list, D list, any list of the celebrity list? I wonder what list I'm on. I'm like a C, right? Like a C plus.
You're like a B.
I think I maybe moved up to a B. I think I'm a B.
I think you're a B.
I'm a B lister.
Yeah, you're a B.
Woo! Feels nice. You know what I mean? B list.
You made it, man.
B list. You know what I mean? I'm passing. You know what I mean? So 80% is a B. Wow. Let's take a moment to just realize that. All right. Anyways.
You made it, man. You made it.
Yeah. I'm comfortable at a B. I don't need to be an A. Let me stay at a B. B's okay.
That's like Mario Lopez. Mario
terrified
Lopez is
to
a
be
B.
an A
You think
list.
Mario Lopez is a B?
Me and Mario Lopez are the same thing.
You think he's about a B, right?
So you would you would say Mac Miller, Mario Lopez. Mario Lopez is the dude that does the hotel commercials, right?
He was AC Slater, I think.
But do you know what I'm talking about? do I stay in too many hotels? Like the guy that tells you about all the movies that are coming up. That's always Mario Lopez. That's right.
Are you bigger than him? Are you bigger than?
Yeah, man.
I think you're big. Yeah, so,
I'm just saying, like, all I'm saying is this: like, if there was like a Chuck E. Cheese, and a tweet went out that was like Mario Lopez at a Chuck E. Cheese, I think less people would come than if they're like Mac Miller's at a Chuck E. Cheese.
True. All right.
But then also it's like, why are you at Chuck E. Cheese? If Mario Lopez was at Chuck E. Cheese, that would be crazy. I would probably roll up because Mario. What are you doing at Chuck E. Cheese? Sorry, I completely dodged your question, but I think we got a better conversation out of it. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Is there someone you like connected with? Surprisingly, they're famous.
Owen Wilson.
Oh.
That was for real, man. It was a really awesome.
She straight up laughed at you, man.
No, but he was really cool, and he talked about me in an interview. It was cool.
You just returned the favor.
Yeah, he was like a really interesting guy. Both of our moms are photographers. So yeah.
We got a couple more right here. What's your favorite song on the new album from Vlad? Where's Vlad at?
Where's Vlad?
Cool name. Vlad.
My favorite song is probably Skin, I think.
You have a song called "We" on it, which is
We.
really dope.
Oh yeah.
We like that. We like that, of course. There it is. Last question.
We. I like We as well.
Oh, it's a great song.
But Skin, I think because that song is so like interesting to me, and the process of making it was like something crazy, which I can't really talk about right now. But just know that one was a doozy. In the greatest way possible. It was a great doozy. I don't know what to say. It was great. There was good times, bad times, and everything in between.
You just end it with good question.
Good question.
Good question.
I don't know how to do that. I never had media trading.
Last question here. Sophie from Portland, where you at? She said, what's your favorite city?
Other than Pittsburgh? Because, obviously, you know what I mean?
Vancouver.
She's not from Vancouver. That's the other first. Okay. All right. Pittsburgh. What would be next? Like, why does this feel like the deepest question? I'm like sitting here going over like it's the deepest thing ever. I'm like, wow. Hold on, I'll get it. Yeah, like it would be smart to say Portland here, right? It changes. It's so hard to have a favorite city that's not Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? Jesus, I'm like I have a little cold, obviously.
Bats in the cave?
No. Just I got a boogie.
Yeah, you good.
Never mind. Okay, sorry. I was talked about.
All right, no, we good.
You know what's funny? That celebrities fart. You think about it, like Beyonce farts. Like
she has to.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Why did I say that? My career's over. Here you go.
Before we
it's
get
all
out
downhill
of here,
from here. Oh. Pittsburgh, man. Pittsburgh's first, Pittsburgh second, Pittsburgh third. Yeah.
There you go, man.
I don't have another favorite city. I don't know.
That's a tough question.
Name
she tried to stump you at the
line.
end. She had to stump you at the end, man.
She did stump me. Why did that stump me? What's wrong with me? Just joking. Okay.
Well,
what if I just got super self-deprecating right now?
No,
That'd be
right.
awkward.
No.
That'd be awkward.
We all love him. Everyone loves Mac.
No, I'm not actually. So it was a joke.
On the count of three, everyone say.
No, don't do that.
On the count of three, everyone say, "We love you, Mac." 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. I'm not depressed anymore, man. I'm happy. It's good.